Hi guys, I want to share a poem I wrote recently. And it's very interesting that in 2013 or 2012, around that, I wrote a poem about the same topic from a very different perspective. So now when I wrote this, I look back and I remember that poem, and it just kind of like, it gives me insight into how my perspective developed of this thing. The first poem was called The Archimedean Point, which talked about a type of certainty that every human thinks they should achieve in life. But yeah, that poem, you can find it on my blog. Maybe I should read it to you now, so then you can see what I'm talking about and compare the two. Okay, let me just search for it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna read you the two poems that relate to each other. The first is Archimedean Point, and the other, which I wrote recently, doesn't have a title, but I don't know if you'll understand what I understood from my own writings. Okay, the first one in 2013. Here it goes. If all questions are to be answered, what joy do we have to live? Uncertainty is not resolved by an answer, quantifiable by unreasoned positionality. As positions change, so do our questions. One place, one question, one solution is not the end. It is not the resolution. That's it. Obviously, I created a word called positionality. It doesn't mean, it's not actually a word, but I think you understand the purpose of that use. Basically, we never have a definite answer for all of time, even though we want that certainty. Okay, so now I come back to 2025, over 10 years later. And here's what I wrote. Some questions don't need to be asked and don't need to be answered. Some questions are a feeling that unravel with time. Like healing takes time, so does evolving and growing. Unwavering and unconditional love helps one heal, helps one evolve and fall into a resolve. When you found your peace, that's where you'll find your home. So I wrote that, and then I remembered, it sounds familiar. Sounds like something I've written before. So what do you guys think? Let me know. I know what I think. Bye. Good night.